And now, the Sunday League Pundits, presented by Uber One.
Welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Pundits presented by Uber One. Uber One is a membership that allows you to save across Uber Eats, Uber Rides, and everything in between. Unlimited $0 delivery fee, 5% off Eats, and 5% off rides. Join Uber One today and get your first month free. Visit uber.com/Uber1 for details. That's the word one, O-N-E. Welcome back to another episode of Sunday League Pundits presented by Uber One, World Cup edition. The first match week is actually in the books now for the World Cup. We made it through a lot of drama already. We have Matt here. We got Rasta back.
I know, man. It's been a minute.
The podcast.
Yes,
I've been busy traveling through the streets of Edmonton. Because let's be real for a minute. Oh, that's sad.
you know.
Cut that. I'm gonna cry.
Do we actually cut that? I don't know. No, I think we're okay.
I think you should zoom
Anyways,
in.
we move.
Yeah, all right. Question, Matt. How do you feel being, a Jamaican Canadian, having one of your teams at the World Cup for once?
I mean, it's nice cheering for someone other than England.
Fair. That is fair.
Although we're still cheering for England until they disappoint me. Go Argentina.
This guy named 4 different teams. Anyways, yeah, Costa Rica.
We move.
Not great, but go Costa Rica.
Yeah. Let's be honest here. I think we should really start with our team, Canada. 'Cause
Yeah.
Jesus, that was a great performance. Not the result they wanted, but
Saw a tweet that said Canada may have lost the game, but they won the streets.
that's true. Honestly.
I think that's the most. Liam Harobin from Kickback, presented by Uber One. Some might say that's more important.
Well, yeah, after the game, I was seeing a lot of international praise from a lot of people saying, just how good Canada were. It's, nice seeing them getting this respect from a lot of people.
Demba Ba.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
What did Demba Ba
He
say?
just said Canada with a whole bunch of hard eyes.
Oh, wow.
Demba Ba, Bernardeschi, he was very adamant that was a penalty on Richie Larea. And
I mean, see, what penalty was it today that was just like that one?
Ronaldo.
The Ronaldo one. If the Ronaldo one's a pen, never Richie Larea one's a pen.
Yeah, but Richie
It's the same
Larea
shit.
got his boot stepped on. It was, and Canada should have had 2 other penalties too.
Thomas Knapp, a Canadian journalist in Qatar, said this: everyone at the World Cup here in Doha was asking yesterday about who is that player. It's a Canadian men's national team that has now showed itself to the global stage, and it's here to stay. That's fucking amazing.
It is.
It's I don't know, and also big shout out to the astronaut that was on pitch side for Canada.
Yes, Chris Hadfield.
Yeah,
I noticed that too. I thought, I was looking at him. I was like, "Is that Chris Hadfield?" Yeah. See.
I didn't even fucking notice that.
Yeah, he's right next to Herdman the whole time. I'm like, "Is that that can't be him?"
It might be. I don't know. If
It
you guys,
is him. No, it is him.
To those listening, watching, if you don't know, Chris Hadfield is a Canadian astronaut, and for whatever reason, he was on Canada's bench beside John Herdman during the. Yeah, Canada to the moon. So,
I've heard Croatian fans now going, "Oh man, I don't want to play Canada."
yeah,
They're we have really put our mark on this world.
no, it's
That's I just got goosebumps.
well, we were all really enjoying those first 10 minutes, especially. It was just free flowing, high pressing attack from Canada, and it was just great to see. Unfortunately, we couldn't score. We had some few chances. The penalty. Matt, what did you think of Canada?
We were good.
We were good. He says, "Nice."
What do you think of the pen? Do you think Davies should have taken that pen?
No, you should have given it Tiba. Smash it, bar down.
Could you imagine? I think
Fuck,
I think Liam was
Historic.
saying that too. Just give it to Atiba.
Word. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, I
It
agree.
couldn't have gone any worse.
That's true. What was he not going to score?
Like,
If
we're good.
Atiba was the first one to score Canada's first goal at the World Cup, it would have been. I think Canada would have won that game.
Probably.
If Canada scores that, I don't think this is what's being talked about enough. If Canada scores that goal on the penalty, do they go on and win the game?
I mean, it depends how angry Kevin gets.
I mean, he had a poor performance. He wasn't happy with
He got
himself.
megged by
yeah,
Ustak.
that was sick.
Yeah, I think, and that's what I really love about this game too. Is I think now the kids are going to go on and mag their friends and be like, "Ooh, Eustachio," and go around in Canada. I really think that's really going to start to have a lasting impression. Kids and Canada.
Yeah, no, and by the numbers, Canada had 21 shots, 3 on target. Belgium had 9 shots, 3 on target, and then possession went to Belgium's favor, 48%, and expected goals were 2.61 for Canada and 0.76 for Belgium.
What is this ambitious of the match shit?
I don't. They should have to give it a name.
That cannot be
They
man
just
of the match because Kevin De Bruyne won it and Ronaldo won it.
Well,
I'm starting to think.
Kevin De Bruyne after the game, we didn't play well enough as a team. I do not know why I won man of the match. Maybe because of my name. Credit to Canada. We could not get through their press. We did not play a good game today, me included, but we found a way to win.
Could have at least given it to Batman. That would have made a little bit of sense.
To Courtois?
I mean, him too. But
Courtois, I think Courtois deserved it.
Yeah, that
I
makes
fucking hate Courtois, man.
You saw it coming.
It's all good, dude.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find us. Also, what did you think of John Herdman's comments after the game? How they're going to go F Croatia?
I'm behind it.
I like it. I
it.
originally thought, this might be a little too overcome.
Who was I listening? I think it was Janine Becky who played under Herdman for Canada, and she said that he is the best ever at being able to give pep talks and making people be able to run through a wall. And
What's his contract with Canada?
I have no idea.
Because like England's gonna be looking for a new manager after this.
That's what Liam from Kickback.
But yeah, but the question: would John Herdman want to manage England? Like maybe he wants to. No
one wants to manage.
There's so much pressure. He's in a comfortable spot with Canada where, yes, he has pressure, but at the same time, people love him. He's not a hated man, and at the same time, that's kind of what happens when you take the English job. You're so scrutinized. Well, it's not like that in Canada. And plus, John Herdman, he's got an opportunity to manage Canada at home next World Cup, so that's pretty awesome.
He did actually accept the English job for the women's team after managing Canada and before the men's position became available. So he was about to manage the English women's team.
Interesting.
So, and they actually came to him and was like, "Hey, you're English. I thought you would apply by now." He was like, "Okay."
Shout out to
okay.
Mark Goldbridge as well. He said he enjoyed watching Canada. Shame they can't finish.
Yeah,
we got the Goldbridge approval.
Hey,
and lots of shout outs here, by the way.
Yeah,
Brendan Dunlop is in Doha.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking we should get talking to him.
Did you see? He was introducing the Canada team at the World Cup.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah. He was actually introducing the team coming onto the pitch for warm-up. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it was great.
That's so cool.
And then, of course, they played Drake's...
Started from the bottom. When they came out.
See, that's just tacky, innit?
I mean, it works.
Fuck.
Well, were they going to play Justin Bieber, baby? Well, Justin Bieber was at our stream yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. It was very confusing.
We at the office, we had a cardboard cutout of Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's going to be gone by Sunday, huh?
No.
Well, no, we got to use him.
It's Justin Bieber. He's at our stream.
When I get there.
Now, the weird...
Can't have me and Justin.
Now, just to go back quickly to Canada's penalty situation, Alphonso Davies has never taken a penalty in his career, apparently.
Yes, he has.
Actually...
He's taken two.
He's taken and scored 2 pens for Canada. But for him to take it over Jonathan David, who has scored 9 out of 12 that he's taken...
It kind of makes me think that there's kind of a brand deal thing going on. I think it's more of a Alphonso Davies scores Canada's first goal at the World Cup. Think of how sellable that is.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of more the reason why.
I kind of want to score your first goal more than having one dude score your first goal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scored.
Yeah, exactly.
Despite having 45 shots.
But it's supposed to be automatic. So...
but just
I agree.
Overall, I think we're all happy with Canada's performance. Just couldn't finish. That's, I think, the general statement behind it.
I think my mom's convinced that Canada are the World Cup. Should have seen her face when we lost.
Really?
Yeah, she sat there. This is so stressful. I think she genuinely thinks Canada's out. I'm not gonna tell her yet.
But so your mom thinks Canada's out already?
Probably. Well,
and I think I have one last thing to know about this game. The viewership. Canada-Belgium delivers 3.3 million viewers across TSN and CTV in Canada. RDS numbers are still unconfirmed. Shout out to Adam Seaborn here with the Nation.
Hey.
He always gets these wild numbers. It's great.
Playmaker.
Yes, Playmaker.
Yes, there you go. Yes, no, I what a great start to the tournament. Everything but the result for Canada, and I think that's kind of the most important thing right now.
Exactly.
And now the next step, of course, as we've mentioned from the start, first step's the goal. Next step is points, and the third step, and I think eventually it seems like get out of the group.
Hopefully, but it's does. I mean, this
We
group is
gotta win next game first.
Yes,
Croatia.
no, for sure.
They drew Morocco 0-0, which is an interesting result by itself because there's a lot of hype with Croatia as well. Not a lot of love for Morocco, even though they have some good players.
Yeah,
I know Lucas predicted Croatia going to the World Cup final, and yeah,
I don't know.
I think Croatia's still good.
I've heard
Yeah.
Good
people.
fucking team.
I've heard people go. That was the worst I've seen Modric play in a Croatian
He won man of the
uniform
match.
since 2015. So did Kevin De Bruyne.
I've heard
So did Cristiano
Croatians.
Ronaldo.
Yes,
Some
best player in the world.
Croatians are not the most. I'm gonna check the Croatian team right now on FUTMob. See if they have any injuries potentially going on. I don't know.
Vordiol does have a face mask.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
God, that is thick.
But it's like a different type of face mask, apparently. I didn't watch it because it was at
So-
3 a.m.
Someone just messaged me saying Ronaldo should come to Barcelona now that he left United.
Bro, he's gonna go to Saudi Arabia or something.
Are you fucking mad? You mean?
I don't want to get into Ronaldo right now.
We'll
We'll,
start
we'll-
on the bench for Lewandowski.
Yeah. No. do it for-
only injury Croatia has reported is Vlasic.
Played the Champions League. Comes to Barca.
Who is?
Vlasic, calf injury doubtful.
Mark Edward Vlasic.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So
Yeah, no, I have a good feeling about Canada. I think we're going to do.
let's kind of move on and maybe wind it back a bit because there's a lot of matches we haven't talked about through this World Cup. Going back to let me see your fixtures.
Coming home.
It's coming home.
Because our last podcast was right after Qatar, Ecuador. Matt, England versus Iran. What did you think?
It's coming home. I already said.
It's coming home.
It's coming home.
Why, though?
Coming home.
You guys beat.
I don't need a reason. why
Yeah,
it's
you
coming
do.
home.
You beat Iran.
Yeah, people were saying, "Oh, Iran, great defensively. All this. Oh, wow, they're gonna be all up in our shit." Nah. Six.
You also gave up 2.
Six.
You're gonna win.
Six.
You're gonna win every
Soccer
game that
for-
you give
soccer
up
for
2.
goat. I'm telling you right now.
Are you gonna?
It's coming home.
Are
It's-
you? Are you going to win every game that you give up 2 goals?
Yes.
Really?
By 6.
6. So you go up against, let's say Senegal. You give up 2 goals.
Yes, we win at least 4-2.
I mean-
hat trick every single game.
I guess Senegal would have to score 2 goals first.
So at that Iran match, England.
Don't be a dick to Senegal, bro. That team's not bad, you know.
I'm gonna add somebody right now. Cheyenne, I told you about him. He's from Next Gen Pod. He's been on our podcast before. He was at the game. He's at
Nice.
the World Cup. He's Iranian, huge Iranian supporter, and he says that performance from Team Melli was a tough pill to swallow. I was as surprised as everybody else how poorly they performed. It was a heartbreaking match to watch, and I was on the brink of crying.
Wow.
I feel incredibly stupid hyping up this team for years, and just for them to get their opportunity on the biggest stage to drop that performance. I'm sorry for giving Iranian fans or followers hope thinking this team was something they
Bro,
aren't.
take a fucking breath. You played the best team in the world, man. Things happen.
Well,
And then he has the audacity to comment on my video about Poland saying Common was L. What is this, man? What is this?
At least you guys scraped points.
To be fair,
Right?
though, I can't believe you guys predicted fucking 4 goals in that game.
Yeah, I know, honestly.
Oh my God.
Shocking
Looking back at
development.
that,
1-1 would have been fine.
Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah. I was
It's
hoping.
mad.
Should have realized who was in net, man.
Bellingham,
Fuck.
Grealish, a lot of different goal scorers in that game. Grealish,
Best
Rashford,
team in the fucking world.
Uh,
Jude Bellingham, best player in the world.
Bukayo Saka.
Who?
Bukayo Saka.
Saka. There you go.
And
How
then,
about Harry Maguire?
yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
guy's playing like
I
Puyol.
don't care. Tomori's still better. That's
Wow.
madness, bro. I get
You like-
he played well, but fuck off. Please.
Did Maguire play well just because Iran was so shit, or we'll have to see against the Dutch, honestly.
Yeah.
Not the Dutch. Wilson, USA tomorrow.
USA.
We'll try to be live for that. Keep an eye on that.
We lose
yeah.
the U.S.
We. Man's got like 3 different countries in the
Yeah.
World Cup, I swear. Another match that was kind of boring. Dutch versus Senegal. Eh.
Yeah, you know what? Frankie de
Yeah.
Jong, that was one of the worst things I've ever seen in the box initially, and then he redeemed himself.
With a beautiful
with that
cross to Gakpo.
ball. Yeah.
And then USA Wales. USA played well in the first half.
How about Walker Zimmerman pleading with the ref
Yeah,
to
that
say,
guy's an idiot.
That's not a pen. That's
so
not a pen.
Why did he even do that?
I don't know.
Like, what crossed his mind?
And he just
Aside from nothing.
Yeah. And wasn't it on bail too?
Yes.
It was
Yeah, it
on
was.
bail.
Bale
and,
scored.
Like, what are you thinking?
Well,
So dumb. Dude.
Like, he was literally in the MLS. It's not like you don't know
so
who he is.
So we talked about this on the stream so far a
Yes.
couple times. Brett and I were on our way to the Nation offices. We were listening to the match Wales versus USA on BBC Radio 5 because it's on TSN. Holy fuck, the commentators were amazing. With Dion Dublin. Like,
Oh.
the BBC commentators make it seem like there's something happening every second. I'm like, what am I watching and listening to?
Hudson levels or?
Oh, dude, it literally made it feel like we were sitting around, like, in the old, I was going to say 1970s. No, like, in, like, the 1960s around, like, a radio and just going, oh,
Yeah, it was
what's gonna
like,
happen next?
but, like, nothing was probably happening, but they made it like, yeah.
Probably at, like, midfield.
Confirmed nothing was happening.
Yeah.
He's blocked the shot. Oh my god, they're on the counter. Oh my god, here come the USA.
He swings it out, he switches the play the other way. Here he comes down the wing. He puts it in, and it's over the net.
It's injected in my veins,
Every
man.
single time I see a United States kid, I kind of just want to see failure. Like I don't dislike their players, but every single time I see them, I'm like, I really hope. They
Yeah.
I can't
Every-
say Serginho Dest.
Like fuck.
Serginho
But, yeah.
Dest. Once he got his yellow card, I was like, give him another. I was
I like how the US.
Most useless right back.
I love how the USA get a draw. They get like no praise from the international community. Canada lose a game. Everyone's like, Canada's amazing.
This team is so good. I mean,
Against
to be
Belgium.
fair, yeah,
We're better than the USA. Though.
Damn right.
exactly.
Market.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, they also scored too. But who'd they play? They played Wales. I think we're gonna score against Morocco.
Moving on.
Wait, Wales and Belgium. Wales.
Yeah.
Wales.
Moving on to Tuesday.
Fuck, I was thinking earlier. The only thing, you know what would have made this the best group ever?
Which
Is if
group?
Scotland was in it.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
and they had a
Imagine
chance.
Scotland,
Oh, yeah.
Wales, United States, and England. Holy
But to be fair, I'm excited.
Colonial ass.
banter group.
Yeah.
I mean, USA Iran
Banter.
will be interesting.
What?
USA Iran,
Why is that gonna be interesting?
the political situation.
Oh my god.
Iran and USA have not had a good relationship.
Wait, what? Really? Jesus.
That's all I'm going to talk about.
And then moving on.
I can't talk about politics, or else Qatar will come for me.
Yeah.
Don't worry, just put on your armband. Stay away from it.
Well, I'll do the thing what the Germans did with the
Yeah.
anyways,
Yeah.
let's move on to Tuesday's game where Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia. Where I woke up at 4 a.m. for whatever reason. I'm like, I might as well fucking watch it. I woke up. It was like the 52nd minute. I'm like, yo, they're fucking losing.
I genuinely, I was like, oh, okay, I'm not waking up for this game. It's the same thing. It's like, they're going to bang 5.
That's what
That's what I expected to see when I woke up.
Yeah,
I woke
and-
up and saw 2-1. I was like,
Shit.
Yeah.
But the thing is, too, Lautaro Martinez was on side.
yeah. I saw
Yeah.
that after.
Like
Madness.
I literally,
Corruption.
I
I
took
saw CR7's pen today. That shit was also pretty sus.
fucking. I turned on the TV. It's like 56 minutes. I'm like, fuck is going on? Getting my bell.
Just go back to. I probably.
I couldn't-
Like, nah.
I can't go back to sleep. Something like, well, I'm-
Fuck.
and then yeah, that was a great strike from the Saudi player. Like, all the commentary was unreal.
Oh
The guy was
my
going like,
God.
Allah, Allah. I kept my.
You
But-
can't say it.
It was just, and then did you see the clip of the Saudi fans celebrating and ripping off a door?
No.
You didn't see that?
Can you find that?
Bro, it's the funniest thing.
The fuck? Which
Yeah.
door did they rip off?
Like the front door to the house. And they're just like
I thought
watching
they
it.
ripped off a door of the stadium. I was like,
There it
holy
is.
shit.
I'm showing you.
They score. Everyone's freaking out. This guy walks over and just takes it. And just like over his head.
Through the bitch.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yo, why did that door come off so easy?
It was not on
We should talk about
hinges.
the construction of the house.
Yeah.
But he literally
like,
just
places
tipped it and left it.
Yeah, could you close the door, please? Just like picks it up. Just, like,
You know, and then obviously the next day, the king of Saudi Arabia like announces it's a national holiday.
yeah.
Imagine beating 1 nothing.
Well, it's Messi's got their favorites to win the World Cup, and they lose like that.
Hey man, Spain lost their first game in the World Cup when they won it.
This is true.
And so did
But
Canada.
they lost to Switzerland, to be fair. Switzerland.
Brett, as much as I love Canada, it's not happening.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
It's just not happening. Like, I hate to say it, but we couldn't beat Belgium.
Yeah, but we
And
hope
that team looked fucked.
we're close.
Bro, they looked.
Cool.
That defense looked confused 95% of the time.
What do you think is going to happen to Argentina, though?
They'll
I
be
think
fine.
they're gonna be fine.
You think they're going to ruin the polls?
Yeah,
Ruin my
probably.
yeah, probably.
Poland's pretty
Yeah.
shit, dude. I hate to
We're
say it.
pretty shit.
I think you guys might lose to Saudi Arabia too. To be honest, that just looks so sad.
We were. It was.
Lewandowski looks depressed when he plays for Poland.
But then he. I don't know, man.
Like, he missed the penalty, but you guys didn't help him out with anything else that game.
No, we didn't. We were just bad. We somehow got a point out of that
Yeah,
game.
Mexico should have won that game.
Really? Really? You gonna do this to me now?
I
Well,
thought
why couldn't we win the game?
I thought because you
You guys
guys
are shit.
sucked. You guys had nothing going on for you.
Thanks, man.
Well, I'm just being real. I thought we were
Yeah,
being
you're
real
right.
here.
I mean, but
I was reading the room.
You guys were hurt.
yeah.
It's just sad watching that team.
Chesney made like a good save here
You
and
guys
there.
do nothing all game.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's when watching Canada was actually refreshing.
I swear to God, the only chance we had in that game was the pen.
Yeah, we literally didn't get a second shot until the 94th minute.
Fucking hell, man.
Nah, I rest my case.
Yeah,
Like, they do nothing.
No.
I
At
never.
least the Mexicans were like taking shots from around the
Yeah,
everywhere.
Doing anything.
Yeah, literally. Like y'all were looking for the perfect thing and it just
I'm-
wasn't there, and you didn't do anything about it.
I don't-
For the perfect thing. They're looking for
I don't-
Lewandowski, and they never found him.
Yeah.
ideally, before this World Cup started, you think Poland was going to actually steamroll Saudi Arabia, but now they've said, nah, you can't. We beat Argentina.
I think the Saudi Arabia game too kind of gave everybody the idea that okay,
They're actually.
nobody's invincible. Well,
And they actually played well Saudi Arabia. The way they pressed and countered, and they
Yeah.
defended well. It's not like they sat back when they got the lead. They actually still moved, and it was good game management. Saudi Arabia, and Poland doesn't have game management. It's like get to Lewandowski. It doesn't work. What the fuck do we do?
I think
Try again.
I think the only teams that are really in trouble at the World Cup is Qatar
Yeah,
and
Oh no, Qatar's not in trouble. They're fucked. They're done.
yeah,
Yeah.
The
and,
team is just not good.
and Costa Rica.
I'm interested to see how they'll play tomorrow. Yeah, they might as well just go back. I'm sorry.
That was hard to watch.
That was a touchdown.
Bro, it was actually difficult to watch.
Bro,
Bro,
you know-
got to like the 80th minute plus.
Yeah.
Because Spain was just running. And I was
Yeah.
like, can you guys chill the fuck out?
Yeah, you guys
They're
are
already dead.
Yeah, you have the touchdown and the convert. Chill out.
Like, leave them alone. Like, they're pressing it. Like the 90th minute. I'm like, stop.
essentially,
Like, fuck, man.
Poland.
You want 10.
Poland's gonna need to do a whole 180 on how they play. Like they have to just change.
No, you
like,
guys are screwed.
yeah. Argentina.
Awesome beat Argentina.
Yeah.
I'd be going.
If you beat
fucking
Argentina,
nuts.
then they're out.
I'm getting fucking wasted that day. That'd be the greatest Polish result since 1974, 1982. That's when we actually went to a semifinal.
Dude, Argentina really needs to pick up this shit, though.
Yeah, I mean,
Because they can only, at the very worst, can only get a draw.
couple
At
of
the very worst.
Yep.
They have to win both.
a few other results that Tuesday were 0-0 Denmark Tunisia. It was good to see Christian Eriksen playing for Denmark though after the
Sure.
Euros, right?
Oh,
So-
true. Yeah, true.
France. Just
Hey, allowed the first goal.
they dusted the Aussies.
We all thought that it was gonna go down under.
I think we should stop talking shit about France, man.
Yeah,
That team is way too deep.
Yeah.
Like dude, they played good with Rabiot. You know how fucking sick you have to be to play good with Rabiot?
I don't want to talk about it.
That
I
right
have
back,
already shut down every conversation that has been around Rabiot.
that right
on
back
the
is gonna
90th
have
minute.
dreams about Mbappe for the next 4 years.
Yeah, yeah. And he got taken off. I was like, oh, poor lad.
Bro.
Jackson Irvine. Poor lad.
He got twisted.
Yeah.
He got twisted so bad.
I will never forget that lad's name. He got torched.
That's
He
what-
tried though. I'll give him that. He fucking tried.
You should have stopped trying.
Yeah.
bro.
It
It's,
might have worked better.
And then you know who came in after? I'm pretty sure Usman Dembele. Oops.
no, come on.
Yeah,
they-
oops. Oh, you mean a Champions League winner? Oh, you mean the guy who scored the Champions League winning goal? Yeah, okay.
89th minute. Hey, Koundé.
Yeah. Hey,
Imagine.
Hey, Jackson, come on out.
Bro, imagine if they had their full power. Imagine if they had
Kareem?
all of their players.
Cuckoo.
Oh my god.
Dude, if they
Pogba.
had Nkunku, Pogba,
Conte.
Conte,
Benzema.
Benz, Kimpembe, although their defense looked pretty
Can you imagine if France wins the World Cup without Benzema
Fuck.
again?
Yeah.
Benzema's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
If they had their team, bro, I think they probably would have won. And that team is actually way too good. They have way too many players. How you lose both your midfielders and still have Tchouameni
And
and Camavinga on the bench
and Jacuzzi didn't even play.
and Jacuzzi.
Didn't even play. What a sad day.
Guendouzi for all who don't know what the fuck he's
Yeah.
talking about.
Also, still, I'm sad that Martial didn't get called up for Benzema.
Yeah, did you hear about this? Benzema gets hurt. They ask Didier Deschamps. He goes, "Well, you can bring up Martial."
How'd he do that?
He literally says, "I'd prefer to go without a sub,"
My guy.
and they didn't call anybody up. They're
Why would-
playing a player down.
Why don't they bring Ekatike or something?
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad.
Nice youth player there.
How about Japan?
Yeah, I'm just confirming that. Yeah, when Deschamps was proposed the idea of calling Martial to the squad, he said, "I'd rather go without any replacement."
And then he literally did.
Yeah, yeah,
tough.
yeah.
He should have brought Hero. He really should.
Wow.
But yeah, how about Japan? Because
Oh my God.
you weren't a big fan of Japan.
fuck did
That was
Germany-
my favorite part of the predictions
How
video.
did Germany
by the way.
You guys made me look like an idiot. How do you not beat Japan, bro? Seriously? Germany.
It gave it up.
Fucking Germany. How? Come on.
I feel,
guys.
yeah, it's Germans. I don't know. I didn't really.
Like, fuck, they even had Das Football Goat on the pitch.
Das Football good.
Yes.
Oh, goat's. Oh, fuck.
Nah, bro. Kai.
Kai Havertz.
Das Football Goat.
No, I.
I don't know how they fucking blew that shit.
Here's the thing. Germany has to now go play Spain or Costa Rica.
Spain looks hot.
Well, I guess Costa Rica. They'll probably
No
be.
in that
They'll
game.
probably be fine. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. They might be all right.
Spain looks hot.
But on the other hand, that means Japan also has to play Costa
Spain
Rica.
Braid
now.
Verrata look good.
Costa Rica or Japan only has to get what 1 point, and they might
They
be
get 1
through.
point, they should be fine.
So that
it really
means
depends on Germany at that point.
Hmm.
But I think Spain should be okay.
so if
Like, they
Spain,
looked really good.
and we'll get to this game later in our Cool Bets Pundits Predict. But
First time I've heard that. Fuck.
yeah, you were in your last podcast. The next game is Germany Spain.
Yeah.
If they don't get a result there, Germany's done.
I think Spain could win that game.
Yeah,
I really do think Spain could.
Yeah, Germany's.
I think so too.
Imagine me.
Gavi is the fucking best.
Could we get to
God, he's
Sunday,
so good.
Saturday? I guess the game's on. I believe the game's on Friday or Saturday. Could we get to Sunday, and Germany be out of contention for for round of 16?
Maybe.
Potential.
Well, you know, it's funny. Imagine Costa Rica. They come into that game 7-0. They lost. They're like, I don't know who'd be more afraid of, Germany or Japan, because Japan just beat Germany. Like, what's
Yeah,
it's Costa Rica?
genuinely. Hey, Canada beat Japan though, so
Yeah.
that means Canada's better than Germany.
Again, that's just not how it works.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if quickly to go back to Saudi. Sorry, did you see the clip of the Saudi fans going up to like the Japanese reporter? I think.
Yeah. Where's Messi?
We literally scored on you guys, man.
Where's Messi? Where's Messi?
Thank you so much.
And then obviously, did you see after they were suing after the outside?
Suing?
Yeah.
Really?
So,
Can you imagine if they don't make it out of the group?
yeah, and then let's just now move
You
on.
can't talk this much shit, not make it out of the group. I just got a ball out.
And quickly, now we're moving on to Thursday, where Switzerland beat Cameroon 1-0, and Bolo scored, and he didn't celebrate because he is part Cameroonian. Uruguay, South Korea 0-0.
Darwin Nunez is mid.
Lucas will come for you. There was actually a stat about that game that I saw. FIFA recorded 0 shots on target during Uruguay versus South Korea, the first time that's happened in a World Cup game this century.
Isn't that crazy?
Dude, I saw a fucking...
Dude, you could have went to sleep for 90 minutes and not missed
Yeah.
a fucking thing.
Bro,
So-
I saw something funny about that Korean team. I can fucking find it, man.
While he tries to find it, I'll just bring
It
up
was on TikTok.
Portugal Ghana. Wild game, weird game. I did make a couple bets on this game. I did not do well.
Which one? The Ghana one?
No, it's just the fact that all of Korea's backline last name is Kim.
Yeah.
Must be a commentator's fucking nightmare.
Yeah. No,
Bro, all of them.
Is it a nightmare or is it easy? Like, oh, Kim, to Kim, to Kim.
To Hwang, to Hwang.
Yeah, but then you have to be like, you have to dictate which one
Yeah,
you're
fair
talking
enough.
about.
Like, they're all Kim, every single one of them.
Yeah. I forget which broadcast, but they were naming all the players like Kim, and Kim. Yeah.
There's 2 Hwangs.
Yeah, and I think there's 2.
There's a third one on the bench.
Oh my god.
There's 2 Sons. This is mad.
Yeah. What were you gonna say, Wes?
Yeah, I was just going on to Portugal Ghana here today. Ronaldo scored a penalty. No surprise, Pinaldo. Hey, what?
Don't talk about the man of the match like that.
I'm pretty sure he's the first unemployed player to ever score a World Cup, maybe.
He is unemployed, but I'm sure there are plenty of players like on Iceland.
Actually.
No, they were employed. They were just like plumbers and shit.
So, yeah, was that a dive by Ronaldo?
I don't think it was a dive, but it just wasn't a bad.
He just goes down
Easily.
Yo, the fucking Jonas Brothers.
We're watching the Thanksgiving thing.
Yo!
It's actually pretty lit.
I'm burning up.
Look, it's Joe
Oh,
Naked
yeah.
one no one cares about.
Oh, so I saw Canada. So Ronaldo has matched a stat by a Canadian. Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the second player to captain a country at the World Cup without being attached to a club team. Bruce Wilson for Canada in 1986.
Yeah!
Always number 2.
Who the fuck
Ronaldo.
is that guy?
You want to fight? We can fight. We can fight right here.
Remember when Ronaldo said like the biggest goal for his career is having the most Ballon d'Ors, and that it's just not possible?
No, I don't remember that.
Tough, man. I think it was.
He's a team player
I think it was
anyways.
another interview with Piers Morgan.
He's a team player.
Yeah,
Really?
he's gonna go tell Piers about this. So
Piers, I've changed my mind.
Yeah, I'm going back to United.
By the way, yeah, quickly, Felix scores as well. Good to see him scoring, and Rafael Leao. Like watching Portugal's young players actually produce for them is good. I did see actually a tweet from a Portuguese fan named Justin Andre, a good friend of the podcast. I'm sorry, but Leao and Felix need to start the next game. It's never happening.
How is Leao not starting?
I don't know, but he says it's never happening. But Ronaldo needs to be benched. Other than the penalty, he contributed nothing. Fair enough to say about Ronaldo. Contributed nothing but the penalty, and he gets man of the match. What is this bullshit?
I mean,
I wouldn't say Ronaldo should sit on the bench. Like, he is the team's leader.
I think he can still contribute, but like
he is the team's leader, man. Like, it is what it is.
Shout out to Vincent Kompany, who said he would not take him at Burnley because Ronaldo is too slow.
I can't with this guy. But where?
Sorry.
Why?
What was I going to mention about that match as well? Hey, Ghana almost. Iñaki Williams. If he didn't slip, I think that might be the next like not controversy, but like next like what if for this World Cup, I guess. What if Iñaki Williams didn't slip?
Well, actually, yeah, true. But actually, the main thing the funniest part of this game was when Ghana scored the second goal and Bukari does the Sui celebration.
That was baller.
That reminds me of someone in FIFA when they're down like 6-0, but they never skip celebrations when they score.
Or like when you're playing indoor and you score the 8th goal in an 8-3 game, and then you do the Sui. Yeah.
That would be cause for conflict. I'm not gonna lie. This is probably a good reason why I don't play for you guys. That man would be headfirst into a board.
That happened
I don't
last
know
game.
who would have done it.
That happened last game.
Who would have done it?
Yeah,
Might not have been me, but someone.
And now, moving on to the last match, Brazil, Serbia. Jogo Bonito football has arrived at the World Cup.
God, that game was hot, man.
It was good.
It was so fun.
They were Richarlison
so much fun.
with a classic goal poacher's goal, and then the beautiful bicycle kick.
Oh
That's
my
my
God.
I think that's a goal of tournament.
I would say Saudi Arabia's goal is still there.
Man,
Yeah,
Okay.
that's goal of the
Cool.
tournament for sure.
That's just like such a iconic Brazilian goal.
Yeah.
Typical Brazil, always scoring some banger.
I can't wait for all the edits of that.
Yeah, it's-
video. Or that
There's a
show.
close up of it I think FIFA posted.
You know who I kind of get the feel of while you're looking that up? When I watch Brazil, is PSG. I kind of just feel like it's kind of similar to how PSG plays. Just very, I don't know, meticulous. And I guess now that I say that, there's Neymar and Marquinhos, and that's probably why. But you get that feeling when you watch them. It's very meticulous, and they put the ball where they want to, and they do it. I don't know.
It's very good.
Yeah. I think it might be just their fullbacks and their wingers.
Should we move on to the pundits predict?
Yes, we shall. Hello, and welcome to our brand new segment called The Pundits Predict, powered by CoolBet. The World Cup has finally arrived, and if you're looking to get into the action, just head to coolbet.ca. For match odds, player props, nation and tournament specials, there is no better time to be a cool better than right now. Build the ultimate same-game parlay with CoolBet's Bet Builder for every single Qatar 2022 match. CoolBet. Stay cool and bet responsibly. So welcome to Pundits Predict. This is your first time on Pundits Predict, powered by CoolBet. And we're going to grab 4 games from the weekend because
It's good.
we will be back by Monday anyways. But we are going to start off with the match of the day tomorrow, or today, I guess, Friday. England, USA. The odds, you know what? I'll leave the odds until afterwards. Wazzy, What is your prediction for England versus USA? Soccer versus football.
I think it will be 2-1 England.
Ooh, okay. All right. Okay. I can get behind it.
Come on, New England. 3-0.
3-0 England.
You couldn't even get past Wales, man.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll tell you what, the odds are juicy for this one on CoolBets. The thing is, again, I had Iran going over the U.S. So by that prediction, I'm gonna say England wins 4-1.
Wow, I like it.
1, yeah. I don't know.
Come on, you England.
So England is currently sitting at -172, so they are the favorites by a lot. USA plus 525. To the underdog at plus 525.
Make a lot of money on that game.
You really could. The draw as well, even though no one had a draw, plus 325. So even a draw is bringing you in a return.
Yeah,
so that's I don't know. I think that's going to be a good match either way. You can't go wrong with that one. Alrighty, let's move on to Argentina versus Mexico.
What day is that game, Saturday?
If Argentina doesn't get a point out of this match, they're done. They're done for. They're going up against a pretty solid Mexican club. Maddie, we'll start with you. What do you think will happen in this one?
I mean, Argentina should win this game. They were way better than Saudi Arabia in the first one.
Said that about Saudi Arabia too, though.
No, but they actually played better than Saudi Arabia. Just a shit ton of offsides and some offsides that weren't offside.
But Mexico's a better team, though.
Yes. I still think Argentina should. They should. It's hard to say because they should win this game. Like, Argentina's still one of the best teams in this tournament. They should win. I'm going to say. Fuck it. I want to see some score. I want to see some goals scored. I want to say 3-1.
3-1.
3-1 Argentina.
3 goals past Ochoa?
I know. It's a tall task.
Yeah.
Maybe one will be an own goal.
Speaking of people who know about trying to score on Ochoa, Wazzy. What's your prediction?
I will go. I have to give this to Argentina, like a 3-1. How about 3-0? No goal for Mexico. I'm sorry. By the way, shout out to the Mexico supporters. You guys were very nice on our TikTok video of me, crapping on Ochoa, and then me doing a 180. They were very nice. They said I was a good supporter, and they laughed at it. So thank you.
Yeah, we'll take that.
There's three Rotherham goats on that team. So
yeah, and that's what I've been saying. I'm not
sure if Mr. Clean's on that squad, but I
don't think so. No.
How unfortunate.
But I'm going to go bold.
You just want to see the world burn, don't you?
I do. I actually do. Could you imagine if Argentina doesn't get points in this? They're out. They're done.
Messi's 100% retiring if they go.
Oh yeah.
What if they don't?
Messi's retiring on
That
the
could be
pitch.
another conversation, though. What if they don't make it out of the group and Messi's just like, guess I'm going to North America. I'm going to LA, baby.
One leg by then.
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go bold. I say 2-1 Mexico.
An upset.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying Argentina's going home.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't please. I have Argentina win the World Cup.
Oh, that's a tough one. I have Germany winning, so we could all be hooped. Argentina, currently the odds are heavily in Argentina's favor. A -167, the favorites. Actually, this spread is bigger than the England-USA match. Mexico has the odds to win this game at +555. More than the States.
Hopefully they still lose.
For a draw, it is +295 there. 2 more matches to talk about here. We're going to talk about probably, I think this will be the most important match of the group stage. And that's Spain and Germany.
Really?
Spain just came off that massive 7-0 win. Germany losing to Japan. If Germany loses again, they too could be done for.
That is a good match day. Sorry.
It is a good match day. And but this one's on Sunday, however.
Yeah.
Spain versus Germany. Maddie, what do you think, Will? Or I'm looking at Was, but I guess I said Maddie. So Maddie, what do you have for...
It's fucking hard, you know?
This one is a difficult one.
Because I can't see Germany fucking it twice, man. It's
No.
the Germans, bro. You already know how they roll. But Spain looked really good. But did they look really good because they're playing Costa Rica? I'm going to say it's a draw. I'm saying
Okay.
2-2.
Okay, I can get behind
I
that.
want Spain to win.
Fair enough. Wazzy?
But yeah.
I'll go 1-1. I feel like Germany will be a bit stronger and they'll try
They
to
can't
win.
fuck it
But
twice,
yeah,
surely.
exactly. He's got a point. Like I feel like it's gonna be a draw that game. I think. Part of me thinks Spain might actually smack them around. But go ahead.
I'm going to go Germany win. I need a Germany win, and I think it's going to happen.
The Spain team's just got so much chemistry, though, man.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, no, fair enough. But I think so does
So
Germany.
Quickly. Is there anything else to mention?
We for which one? This
Can you bring up the? Can we do Canada as well?
that's the next match that we're
Okay.
gonna do. But yes, we haven't talked about the odds for the match yet. Spain currently at a +140 to win, technically the favorites, as Germany is at a +195. A draw is sitting at +265. So I think that's pretty fair enough.
Mhm.
And finally, the Canada-Croatia match. This one actually has pretty interesting odds. Very different than what they were
Okay.
against Belgium. I'm going to finish this one off because I'm pretty confident in what I'm going to say. But Wazzy, what do you think is going to happen between Canada and Croatia?
I really like the way Canada played against Belgium, obviously. I will go 2-1 Canada.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be close, but Canada needs to score a goal.
Okay,
They
sounds
need
good.
to score a goal. They will score a goal, I think.
Yeah, and you're going to get a whole bunch of maple syrup poured down your
I
throat.
hope so.
Maddie.
Man, it's hard because I think Croatia's a better team. I do. But I kind of want to see Canada make it out of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really good, though.
They're old, though.
Yeah, but
They got young pieces where they need young pieces to be, and that's the thing about Croatia, man.
Canada needs points. They need
Oh,
points.
fuck.
It can be a great game, I
Like,
think.
they're both good teams. Like, I'm not gonna say Canada's a bad team. Like, they play very well. This one's hard for me.
It's tough.
Okay, I'm gonna say Canada 3-2.
Ooh, that's a game of the
Sense.
tournament right there. Holy
That's
shit!
sense. I'm gonna-
insane. He's debating it. What are you debating?
I like that Croatia team. You know.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's
But I gotta support the boys, bro.
I'm going Canada over. I'm going.
Fuck, I already got the outfit picked for Sunday, fam. Like, I'm invested in this shit.
I'm going 2-0. The odds for that one, Croatia sits at a +118. Canada, when they were playing Belgium, was sitting at a +535. Against Croatia, Canada's odds are at plus 262, so almost like right in half. For a draw, it is at plus 238. Canada has really, really put the football world on hold here. Just really quickly, since we still don't have a goal, let's talk about who's going to score the first goal for Canada. Maddie, who do you think is going to score the first goal at the World Cup for Canada?
If they line up the same way they lined up against Belgium, Jonathan David's likely to score the first goal.
He's got to get a shot on
But
goal.
if they start Kyle Larin, Jonathan David's going to be on the wing. So probably Larin at that point.
So
I'll say Jonathan David just to be safe.
Jonathan David to be safe. Wazzy?
Yeah. I'm going to change it up a bit. I feel like it's going to be... I'll go Alphonso Davies.
Okay.
You know, I think Fonzie's going to get it. He's going to want to get a goal back from that penalty. I think he's going to do it.
Fair enough. And I'm staying with my original. I'm going Stefan Eustáquio.
Okay.
I'm still going Eustáquio. Jonathan David is the favorite for Canada to score first at the plus 675. Shocking. Yeah, exactly.
Shout out to Kamal Miller.
Yes, genuinely.
He had a great game.
Fantastic match. Alphonso Davies is currently sitting at a plus 1100, actually behind Ike Ugbo and Lucas Cavallini, which is interesting. And Stefan Eustáquio is currently sitting at a plus 2,400 behind Ishmael Kone and Liam Miller and Jonathan Osorio, and no love anybody gave to Tayshaun Buchanan.
After that first, I don't blame him.
Really?
God, dude, that guy could not shoot.
Oh, fair enough. But that was Pundits Predict, powered by Cool Bets. Well, I'm having fun with this one.
This is good, yeah. Quickly, I just want to talk about John Herdman's comment. He responded to the comments he made yesterday about F Croatia. This is what he said. Yeah, I did. I mean, you say those things in an impassioned moment trying to inspire your team in a huddle, and when you're asked a question, what did you say that huddle? It's what I said. It's not massively respectful to the Croatian people and the Croatian national team. I understand very well where we're at on the world stage, but in that moment, you enter that next place, you take your team to that next place, that we're here to be fearless and to bring everything we've got to that game. I mean no disrespect to the Croatian team and the Croatian people, but at the end of the day, it's a mindset that Canada is going to have if we're going to have 3 points against one of the top teams in the world, and it's a mindset we took to Belgium. We have to. It's part of the new Canada.
Oh, bro, that shit was a very rational comment.
That is true.
Well, at least he said F. He didn't actually say fuck Croatia. So, and lastly, I want to bring this. I brought up last podcast. Matt, I want your take on this. This is kind of. This is kind of comes with our Uber Eats or Uber One partnership. Question for you:
yes.
What is the most delicious group at the World Cup? You look at the groups. Which one has the most? You know, which group has the best food? Yeah, which group would have the best food?
Oh, fucking definitely not Group B.
I think there's a clear winner in this.
There's a clear loser.
Why, who's in Group B?
That's the American group.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, never mind.
I'm sure about Irene, I'm sure it's great. But
actually, Iranian food I've heard is really good, but not enough to pull Group B out. Yeah. No, there's a clear winner here, I think. And Matt knows food.
Yeah. He has a cooking degree, I think, or something like a culinary.
The anticipation is killing me.
I don't know too much about.
Oh, did I? Oh, I apologize. Didn't know you were in that chat.
It's gotta be Germany's group.
How would I not be in that chat?
Don't worry about me. Worry about that.
You have anything other than poutine?
Maple syrup, bacon.
Yeah. It's not food, kid. Condiment.
Okay.
Is Eggs Benedict Canadian?
No, it's not. It's French.
I'm trying to think here. Actually, there's some. I don't know. Fucking beaver tails.
Hawaiian pizza.
Fuck. Beaver tails.
Beaver tails. There you go.
Kind of sucks. I'm gonna say probably be
Yeah.
Spain, Japan, Germany,
Yeah.
Costa Rica. It's got to be Group.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think Poland's group's close second. Polish, Argentina, Mexico, Saudi Arabia. I think Middle Eastern food fucking slaps.
Food always good. Mexican food.
Yeah. That is the tough one though. That is a good one.
Polish food, I can say it's very good.
Say it's Group B. I think Group B.
Group B is 100%.
Group B, yeah.
Lit. Spanish food is also very lit. I don't know.
Yeah. So of course you can use if you want to make any meal from one of these countries. Use your Uber One membership, and you can save. It's honestly a good idea. Like
that'd be like a watch party.
Yeah.
You,
like,
you Uber in some of your food, some of your groceries in. You make a little party.
Yeah, $0 delivery fee, 5% off eats, and 5% off rides.
Have a little watch party and watch our stream.
Yeah, there you go. You make fucking nachos.
Nachos.
Yeah, nacho cheese.
Nacho Libre.
There you go. Good movie. Anyways, I think should we wrap up the podcast here? I don't really want to talk about Manchester United because
no. Should we talk about? Well, we're the Sunday League Pundits. Should we talk about our Sunday League really quick?
I had to go last week. I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, I guess not. You were there though. Our little Sunday League indoor now, obviously, but we started off hot. Were you there for the start of the game? Yeah, we started off hot. We're up 3-1 on one of the best teams in the league, actually, and then it crumbled.
The best team.
Yeah.
I.E.
Bro, how are you winning? You were winning, and
we were up 3-1.
You were up 3-1, and you lost 8-2.
8-3. How the fuck did we lose a goal? Was
Sunday League.
Yeah, that's fair. No, there was this at one point. So literally at the end of this game, I've just given up, and this guy goes. And he fakes a shot, right? And I go down to block it again. There's 5 seconds left. So I 2-foot it, go to put both my feet down. And he fakes it. And all of his friends are just oh! And so he fakes it. And I do, the goaltender rainbow in hockey?
Yeah.
That's what I did just to fuck around because there's 3 seconds left. And I go to stand up. And he still hasn't shot the ball yet. I have went down, did the rainbow, stood up, and he shoots it as I'm standing up.
He was trying to figure out what the ball was.
Yeah, I bet.
And he got a little bit confused.
Yeah, he got a little boner for a second. And then he's like, oh, I can't see over it. And so he goes and shoots it, and he fires it right into my shoulder. And I just get up and I go, oh! Freak out. They were not happy about that. So.
He was horrible.
Dude, the amount of chirp.
He said you guys were also horrible.
Yeah. No, there was one point where they stepped over Lucas, and I was like, nah, you ain't stepping over.
I saw that. And I was talking to a guy named Kane. I saw anyone step over Lucas.
Oh, that's why I came on. I was like, Lucas, come on.
You have a jersey, bro.
Dude, because I'm not going to look like a fucking sausage casing in those. The largest we have is an XL. Do you think I can fit into an XL? Have you seen those jerseys? Yeah, okay. I'm fucking in a corset going boom, 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 boom. Fucking, are you kidding me? I ain't wearing it. Yeah, I'm sure you would. We'd have to put that behind a paywall.
Find a way to play for you guys for a couple games.
Yes, please.
If you guys play against that team, you might lose 8-7.
Our game tonight is apparently our game tonight is against one of a team that's within our level. So we might have a Waz is on TikTok here. He asks about how the game went and immediately put his headphone in his hand. That is how shitty our team is.
Are you gonna be at the game tonight?
I want to go and watch.
Yeah, come on by.
I like how someone commented on that video. We need Father Ginge in the front.
I feel bad for Liam every time I watch you guys play, because it gets to the point where it's I just give up.
A lot of people are.
He just gets peppered.
I tried. Did you see
I'm not saying you specifically.
Oh no, I know. Oh, 100%.
I just want to mention a lot of Ghanaian supporters think they were robbed in that game. Was that true?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I'm like they're freaking out. I would too, honestly.
Anyways, let's wrap it up there.
Take care, friends. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Sunday League Pundits. You want to say it?
Thank you so much to everybody for joining us here today on the Sunday League Pundits presented by Uber One. Guys, the World Cup has been killing it. Thank you so much for watching and listening as well. Enjoy. Stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Never doubt Ochoa.
Yeah.